Okay, so in this next video, we're gonna set up what's gonna happen when the projectile actually hits something, either our player or uh, part of the environment. So to do that, we first of all need to have a collision for that projectile. So we covered collisions earlier in the course. So we should have an idea of what to do with this. So basically, the static mesh for the projectile, if we go to it, we notice that it's, okay, the mesh we're using, but you remember how we've done before, we can show the simple collision. We notice that in fact, this doesn't have a collision. That's why uh, we need to, first of all, add a collision to this projectile. So we're gonna go ahead on collision. Remember how we used to do for this? I think we can just go ahead and add the 26 phase simple collision since that's like very accurate. So as you can see, it's gonna create the collision for us. So save that, run the game. Once you do that, you're gonna notice this happening. The projectiles are shooting, but they are kind of like getting stuck to the drone. So why is this happening? That's because we can actually go to the drone mesh for it. That's because the sockets that we did before, they are overlapping with the collision of the drone itself. So in fact, if we take a look at the collisions here, you see this is the collision of the drone and the sockets are overlapping. That's why they're getting stuck there. So we're gonna go ahead and move them out of there. So make sure they are not touching, but try to make them still have them relatively close to the rifle. So I guess something like this, right? Like uh, close, but not like fully making contact with it. Something along these lines. I think now is good. So just have them a bit in front so that it's not touching. Let me test it again. You see now it's not getting stuck. But now the issue is that after you fix that, then the issue is now that wherever the projectile makes contact on, it actually, as you can see, it leaves the projectile kind of like floating in the impact location. Okay, so now we're gonna fix that next issue. Uh, okay, actually, in fact, let's fix that issue on the next video. Let's just make sure that the collision is now working. In the next video, we're gonna fix what will happen when actually the projectile makes contact with something else.